Hi, today we are going to repurpose, well, maybe not repurpose, but refashion this wicker mirror. It's a little damaged, and as you can see, I already kind of pulled out some of these flowers, but up here you can see some of the damage. And it was actually something that nobody actually wanted, and it was destined for the garbage, so, I'm going to take it and fix it, right? And make it something really fun. So I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of this. It's not a hard project, but you can often dress up something that you would otherwise have thrown out and really make it your own. I like sunflowers. I actually am not using anything I didn't already have here. So this is like a free project minus the glue from the glue gun. Because these were from a project I was making some hair accessories. So I had leftovers. I'm kind of thrifty with my crafting. So this was a large garland from Hobby Lobby that I had gotten on sale. And it just had a lot of different size sunflowers, which is what I was looking for the hair barrettes that I was making. So given that and you can see I kind of laid out the flowers so that I would know where I wanted it, but I'm going to go ahead and take them off now so that you can see. I have two size flowers, and I've already glued one on, so you can see what it looked like before. It's not a bad mirror, but because there's damage and, I'm just not really down with the whole wicker look, I figured we could do this instead. So I'm going to show you a little bit on how to prepare the little flower stems. You'll have to do some disassembling of whatever you get or whatever you have. You could use any number of things. I had thought about seashells, right? And I had thought about ribbon. You could go around. Wicker. There's lots of options for this. You could even use these as hooks and hang some of your little knickknacks on it. Do something fun with it. So you don't want to have the actual, I'm going to hold this up, the actual stem on this because it's going to stick out the back pretty far. So what I did with these flowers already, I'm going to show you now, is I took this apart. So all I had was the flower and the leaf. And I want to keep the leaf. I looked at it without, and I felt like it just was missing something not to have the leaves. So what I did with all of these is just took the glue gun and put a little dab of glue on it. And then just carefully, don't burn yourself, I just kind of popped it in there. So that way it would stay together when I glue it here. Now I had tried using wire because I didn't know if the glue gun would stick good enough, right? But it actually is sticking very well. So I actually did this with roses. I was going to do roses around here, but I didn't have enough rose blooms. So this is why I'm doing the sunflowers, which is fine too. But it would have looked really great with roses, like a English tea kind of like setting. But again, I didn't want to spend any money on this project. This is more of a, fun project for me. And, if you can do something fun without having to break the bank, that's the way we should go. So now, after I had done that, and you'll have to take your time going around and doing that, unless you don't want to have the leaves on it, but you definitely don't want to have all of that stem on the bottom of it. I'm just going to put some glue right on the edge of where I want to put these flowers, and then I'm just going to hold them on. And this one has stuck really well. So take your time with that and make sure before you start that you have enough flowers, because you don't want to get all the way around whatever you're doing and not have enough and not be able to find them. So hence why I did the sunflowers the way I did, just to make sure I had them. And I actually have two different sizes. Can't tell very much, but I'm alternating. You could do different kinds of flowers. You could do origami. I thought about that because my son likes to do origami. You could do any number of things with this and dress it up. So have fun with it. I'm going to come back after and show you let me do this real quick and show you what I mean. Make sure you grab whatever flower you want next. And see, I want it like this. so I can see where it's going to touch together, and then I just put a dab of glue on that and make sure that you have something underneath whatever you're gluing on so that you don't burn your table or whatever. And then just get it on there the way you want it and give it a second to dry. Now once it's on there pretty good. So I'll come back and show you what the final project looks like. I think it's going to turn out really well. Okay, so we got it done, and this is what it looks like. So I'm very happy with that, and it was a really, really quick project. I was so surprised because it just did not take long at all. I used maybe, I'm going to say 4 or 5 of these. So I didn't need much. I'm using a very cheap little glue gun. I have a better one, but I don't know where I put it. So I use this one, and that wasn't a lot either. So have some fun repurposing and refashioning, and hopefully this will give you some ideas for some stuff that you have laying around your house. This would make a great gift for somebody who likes sunflowers, and just have fun crafting. Have a great day.